Recently, something happened and it made me super angry, and I think it will be with you as well once you hear the details. So let me share a story with you. I had a property listed in a neighborhood, and it was a nice neighborhood, and we went under contract and actually through the marketing of the property received multiple offers and received an offer that we accepted that was $25,000 higher than the appraised value, or excuse me, the actual listed value. The reason I'm bringing that into play is because just a few days ago, I received a phone call from another agent who had another property listed in the area, and they had their property listed for more money, but it had a lot to offer. The thing that he shared with me, though, made me absolutely frustrated as all get out. They had their property under contract at the price that it was listed at from some buyers that saw value. However, when the property was appraised, the appraiser did not see the same value and actually appraised that property for $200,000 less than what they were in contract for. That meant those sellers actually went back to negotiating, and the buyers chose not to buy the property because they could not get their loan. That hurts. Ouch. So $200,000 less than what the property should have been valued at. Now, those sellers unfortunately lost their buyers. They also lost their replacement home in another state. What makes it even worse is they've actually moved all of their furniture to that replacement location. So they're now in an empty home, having to start over with an appraisal $200,000 less than what it was that they had originally asked for. Now, the good news is on our part is we actually closed escrow. Our home closed escrow. We did get the $25,000 higher, and they were able to move and are in the process of moving into their replacement home. The reason for this video is I want to share 3 key things for you to know about, all right? When it comes to appraisals, it's very important. Now, there are a lot of people making cash offers right now, but the thing is about a cash offer is they still can get an appraisal and determine whether or not they're willing to pay it. But most cash offers don't. However, if you really want to get most for your property, oftentimes you are going to be banking on somebody getting a loan. So, things to understand about appraisers is, first of all, the appraiser is protecting the bank. We have an appreciating market right now. We're getting buyers that are willing to pay substantially more than even what we believe the properties are listed for. That said, they're willing to make the offer, but then if the appraiser cannot bring the value in, then it goes back to negotiation. So as an example, let's just say that you have buyers willing to offer substantially more, but the appraiser still has to verify that value to the bank. They work for the banks, not for the buyers. If the appraiser cannot bring that value in, then potentially the buyers are not in a position to buy that property. So that's the first thing you need to understand. Appraisers work for the bank. The second thing I want you to also understand is that it's so important to have people that know our local market. I had one time where I had a property in Lompoc, and there was an appraiser that was trying to make representation of it from Santa Clarita. How in the world are they going to know what our property values are here and determine a true appreciation of a proper value for a property in Lompoc? So I chose to say, no, that appraiser is not allowed. They don't have knowledge of the area. We did wait a little longer, but we got a good appraisal and we closed recently and well. The third thing about this that you'll maybe not realize is that standard lenders and standard agents use what's considered comparables, or comps as they're called. That's true, and that is the standard practice, but there are a couple different ways that an appraiser can actually ascribe value to a property separate from comps. By doing this, they actually can give a property additional value using certain terms and ways of doing it, as long as they've provided the proper information. I've got a background in lending and I have multiple trainings in appraisals, so I know how to do this. As a matter of fact, just this last year, we actually took a property where the comps down the road, just 3 doors down, we ended up getting that property owner $135,000 more than the one just 3 doors down. And we got the appraisal for exactly what it was supposed to be at. If you want to have a further discussion about this and how it can impact you to your benefit, give me a call. And call Krista, OIC Real Estate Services. We're here to help you see your real estate dreams come true, and we're here to make absolutely positive that the money that you are offered is the money you receive and put in your pocket. As always, have an amazingly blessed day. Help get the word out. Your team does matter, and it's important to have the right information in front of the right people. As always, have an amazing blessed day. Bye.